How do you see digital footprint? Clearly not with the lights off. What's up, guys? My name is Toby, and this is my super cool, super awesome project about digital footprint. And my question was, as stated earlier, how do you see digital footprint? Actually, it was how a portion of teens see digital footprint, but you get it, right? And I hope you get it because this is your data. If you're anything like people I know, you'd probably be wondering right now, what is digital footprint, Toby? Well, let's look at this little blurb thing that Dan posted in our Padlet. Your digital footprint largely consists of things you have said and done. In that way, it is kind of like a recording of your past. However, because it is permanent and will likely be looked up by many people in the future, including jobs and colleges you apply to, it is also an opportunity for the future. It is an opportunity to showcase your best self. Basically, what this is saying is that your digital footprint is a document or record of anything you have done online ever, pretty much. It could be like a tweet you liked, or maybe a video you posted when you were little. Another example of this is that as I post this video, whoever sees this, the entire world will have a document of me doing this forever. But here's some examples from our class. Posts you have commented on, Musical.ly videos, comments on Soleil's Twitter, my old Instagram account I made when I was like 11, chicken pictures, jokes, I don't know, I don't have social media. Social media posts, Google searches, CERD, bad opinions, that one time I disagreed with 90% of my ship community, that one time I disagreed with the Monster High community, that one time I was mean to someone and wrecked an online friendship. Do my moms post my birthdays on Facebook count? Pretty much, I think so. Things you may have looked up and interacted with, cosplay content. 3 cases of cosplay content. One way to find out anything about your digital footprint is actually Googling yourself. And when we asked the kids in this class if they had Googled themselves, they say that nothing comes up or that they get results for other people with their names or a website that I've made before, middle school honor roll, LinkedIn's that aren't theirs. Yeah, this is some way that digital footprint builds. Another question on these Padlets are, how can digital footprint affect future opportunities? And we got some results for that. Okay, let's see. I was a top Girl Scout, so some people can look up my name and find my Girl Scout stuff. That's actually something good. If you were helping the community in your Girl Scout time, employers and colleges would be able to see that and see that you've done community service and helped your local community and stuff. It can show things that you did in the past that can help in the thing you are applying for, such as what I just said with the Girl Scout example. It can show the media you consume, your beliefs, your achievements, but also your faults. It can increase the likelihood of you getting a job or decrease it. Decreasing the likelihood of getting a job is like if you posted offensive content where you harmed yourself or other people, or you liked content such as that on things like Twitter or Instagram. Employers and colleges will be able to see that, and your acceptance is not likely if they do. A part of digital footprint is also curated lives. Curated means to select, organize, or look after a collection of things, meaning that you can just you can create like anything, like really, like you can fake the look you had when you woke up on Instagram. You can fake hanging out with your friends when you're all just on your phone talking. These are all examples from a video that we watched in class. If you watch that, the video itself interviews a bunch of teens around the age that we watched this, like 14, 15, 16, even like 17 probably. And they all gave responses on how they viewed the internet and how things were like being edited for Instagram posts just for likes, and the way that they post online, how it's different from how they are in real life. Teens think of social media as a place where you can forge everything or you can be true to yourself. Some people would think it's okay to lie every once in a while, or like, and by that I mean like not posting everything and just like posting your best self, but you also have to be aware that you are not a perfect human being. There are no perfect human beings, and that everyone has some sort of flaw or imperfection to them. If someone is perfect, they post their perfect life on social media, and a bunch of teenagers and adults and kids see it, and then suddenly it's a craze to try to be perfect, to try to live whatever life that they have, to forge identities, to forge skills, to forge like anything. When you think about your digital footprint, do you think that what you do online is the stuff you would do in real life? Or is there a part of you that doesn't ever change? And these are our answers. My interests, when I post from concerts, is the real me, but when I post me, it's always in silly little outfits I rarely wear outside. I don't have social media, but at home I act very differently than at school. There's a huge difference between me at home and me at school. No, but that's only because I make it so I don't act embarrassing like in real life. When I post online, I try to make myself look better than what I really am. I don't really change my interests online unless my interests can be considered weird. I try to be more upbeat and silly with people I talk to so I don't seem boring. But otherwise, I'm really closed off and socially awkward with people I'm unfamiliar with. I act more active and hyper at school, but when I'm at home, I'm more calm and very isolated. I'm mostly myself online. Who you are differs on the internet because you can choose how you act, you can choose who you are. You don't even have to share what you look like.
You don't have to share what you sound like.
You don't have to share any bit of yourself online. You can make up anything, you can just not do anything. That's how the internet works. 4 out of 10 of these responses from our class said they did not feel influenced by social media. The other 6 responses all said something along the lines of being somewhat influenced or just being influenced by their friends or certain things like beauty standards. Look at this. I'm putting credits in the video. I'm putting the credits into it. Wow, look at that. Are those my sources?